stop right there. Go to my YouTube channel. Look for the post with the 2 hats in the grass. We're doing a giveaway since we hit 2,000 subscribers. I'm giving one of you 2 of these hats free of charge. Like and comment on the video. Winner will be announced July 15th. Back to the video. What's going on, guys? Nick Novak back for another video here on the HSR. Today, we're going to be transplanting a few trees. As you guys can probably tell in my other videos, sorry, my trio needs a lot of work. So there's been a lot of trees growing in pastures, and it's a 70-degree day. It rained a little bit last night, so the ground should be soft. I'm gonna go ahead, because I don't have nothing else to do, is grab some of these trees here, get them transplanted. I know they all won't survive, but it takes me a couple minutes per tree, and it'll be worth it if they do live. So let's get these trees out of the ground, put them in the Jeep, and get them transplanted. There we have it. There's one tree. So I set a timer on my phone, and I got those 2 trees out of the ground in about 2.5 minutes. So as you can tell, it's not a whole lot of work, but let's go find some more. There's another. Let's get it. So I know transplanting trees like this, it's gonna take a long time to get a tree row built, because I'm not gonna be able to water them consistently. I don't have a hydrant out there to set up a drip line. So this is kind of a, hopefully they take, and if they do, perfect, because as soon as I get enough money, I'd like to get some big trees transplanted, but you know, that's pretty dang expensive. Kind of what I've learned when transplanting is you have to make sure you get that taproot of the tree, which that's what I try to do. But also, another thing that I've heard is as far out as the tree is, so the farthest branch out, that's how far you need to dig out, basically around it. So that's what I've been doing. I think it's been working. Like I said, I've transplanted probably 12, and about 8 of them are living. So I'm actually gonna drive by where they're going. We'll drive by them first. We'll get these in the ground, and then we'll head out to where the yearlings are at. I know. Okay, so as you can see, that one got stomped. I probably need to take it out, but it's green. It's growing still a little bit. I had the cows in here. I should have fenced it off, and I didn't. But this is really the only one they've messed up. So that one's good. These 2 are dead. These 2 are alive. That one's alive, that one's alive, that one's alive. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 2, 3, 6 out of 10. That's not really that bad. So what I'm probably gonna do is cut these out and put these new ones where these old ones are at, so I can make sure I get a consistent row, and we'll just keep doing that until I can get to these trees. But kind of my plan is I want to plant 4 rows here. There's 4 rows over there. So if I can plant 4 rows, I think I'll be in good shape. Okay, there's a new tree. That's all it takes. I mean, just got to put them in and just hope that they stay, and if they do, perfect. If not, whatever. And what I'm thinking about doing is I have that bed on my tractor mower, that little dump trailer. I think I'm gonna take that dump trailer out here, fill it full of water, and just park and just once or twice a week, and then just shovel water out and water all of them and do it like that. So we'll kind of see what happens. I think the next tree we'll put in this corner right here. Okay, so we got those 2, those 4, and them 6 that are all alive. I'd consider this one still alive. I think it's kind of broke off on top from the cows, but I don't know. We'll see about that one. But the rest on this row right here are all alive. The rest of that row is dead. So let's run to the yearling pasture. We'll go check them real quick too. I have the shovel to chop some thistle. We might chop a little thistle, grab some trees, and keep on. So like I've said in the past couple of other videos, these are the kind of thistles I chop, just the Canadian thistle, regular thistle. I don't really care about these in the pasture, but if they have a bunch of heads getting ready to head out, I'll try to hit them. So what I do is, usually I have 2 hands, just pop right there, boom, just like that. Mainly because when you put pesticide on the ground, it just burns up the grass, and then it also burns up the plant, which is fine, but then it grows back in the same spot the next year. So what I'm gonna do is run through here, chop a few of these, and then we'll go find some more. Alrighty, we got some thistles chopped. We chopped for probably 15-20 minutes, and now we're gonna head on to some trees. So I'm gonna take the long way around the pasture, go along me and my neighbor's fence, kind of just look for trees in the grass. The ones I know about are a little bit farther that way. So that's the plan. Let's go see what we can find. Okay, as I'm looking for trees, I came across this big patch of thistles. And even though I don't really want to, they haven't headed out yet. So if I kill them, they should die before they head out, and then it won't spread. So let's get this done. So you can see that took me about 1.5 minutes. It doesn't take long, it's just part of the manual labor. But like I've said, I don't mind it. It keeps me young. When I'm getting too tired, I just stop, because there's no reason. I'm not gonna ever complete it. It's always gonna be a work in progress. Like, there's another little patch that needs to be done. This all needs chopped out. But I'm getting tired, and so I'm just gonna stop for the day and look for some trees. But I thought there'd be some over here. I guess there's not. The grass, it's doing all right. The yearlings are staying on top of it, that's for sure. We need a big rain. That would help things out here a lot. But anyways, let's go see if we can find some trees, get them transplanted, and then I think I'm gonna go inside for lunch. Neighbor's coming over this afternoon to meet our daughter. We just had Prairie. So we'll get these trees transplanted, as many as I can find, go eat lunch, get showered up, and then have some fellowship with them. So last summer out here in this 95 acres, there was a bunch of little trees, and I ended up cutting them all out. They were all pretty big and nasty, and they take a lot of water. I mean, those trees, you know, they take probably a good 15 to 20 gallons a day. That's a lot of grass. That's a lot of water the grass needs. So we cut out all the cedar trees. We don't like them in our pastures. You know, it's eastern Kansas. Those guys have a lot, and so but they also get about 2 times as much rain. Anyways, I didn't find any trees, but I found a small patch of big ass thistles. I'm cutting them. I can't help myself. Okay, I'm actually done this time. Well, that's not good. The trees that I thought would work, this one, and there's two more just like it, they were too big. I tried cutting them out, and I thought one I did was just about the same size, but jeez. I tried cutting it out, and the dirt didn't stick around it. It kind of just folded up on me, and so I ended up just killing the tree. So I don't have to worry about cutting it out later. But gosh dang it, there was 4 trees there that I was planning on transplanting today. And I'm not seeing any more. So what we might have to do is go to the big pasture where our fall cows are at. I know there's trees there, there's a bunch of little ones. And just get trees from over there. But I can't do that today because I don't have enough time. But what we're gonna do now before we leave you guys is check on these yearlings, make sure they're doing good. Look for bad eyes. I got a good head count yesterday, and they're kind of all jammed together, so I'm not even gonna worry about trying to get them counted. But we'll try to look at everybody, look at their feet and their eyes, and make sure everybody's doing all right. Okay, as I'm pulling up here, I see a yearling with its head in the mineral feeder. That's one thing that I was wanting to see these cows do. I haven't seen them do it yet. And they're putting their head in there, so that means they found it. Look at that heifer. Some good looking girls. But they found it, which is good. So not have to worry about that. But anyways, tanks on. They're looking good. I got some thistle chopped. I got 4 trees moved. So that's a decent day, if you want to call it that. Sorry, I guess you can call it morning. But anyways, guys, if you've made it this far, I want to stop you right here, tell you, go to my post on YouTube. I posted it yesterday. And make sure you like and comment to be entered to win 2 hats from the HSR hats. All you gotta do is comment and like it, since I hit 2,000 subscribers. And if you do that, I'm gonna pick a winner July 15th. If you're the winner, I'll comment on your post and try to get in contact with you. We'll find a way to get in contact. I'll get those sent to you free of charge. Appreciate you guys watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.